Hey guys, Marcel from Onvisor here, and today I want to share a very important lesson that I've learned years ago about planning and how it relates to all aspects of your life. I don't care if you're talking about business planning, personal planning, or even financial planning. Okay? Someone once told me for every hour you put into strategic planning, you save 10 hours in lost productivity, right? So if you fail to plan and put your things together, put thought to paper, or whatever your process is, you will be wasting 10 times more in lost resources, time, energy, money, all that stuff, right? So for every day of planning, you save 10 days of, scrambling. So that leads me to this notion, all right? So I'm going to introduce the plan worry ratio. So here you have how much you plan, and here you have how much you worry. And there's a direct negative correlation between the two. So if you find yourself as someone who worries here and an 8, it's probably because you're planning closer to a 2. You haven't done the steps. You've shied away. Maybe you thought it was too much. Maybe you think it's too much of a big project. For whatever reason, you haven't really followed through on significant planning on the issue. So, of course, you're going to be more worried, anxious about it. But if you can find the right people, the right advisor, the right mentor, or the right tools online, or even just the time and the effort to increase how much you plan day after day, week after week, year after year, all of a sudden, you'll have done the planning. And by having done the planning, you'll notice that your worry will decrease in lockstep. So if you can find yourself having done 80% of the planning, you find yourself having gotten rid of 80% of the reasons you worried, because all of a sudden you have a handle on this stuff, right? So like I said, this applies not only to personal financial planning, but also to business planning, personal goal planning. They can be fitness goals, sales goals, you name it. But if you put in the work and you hire the right people around you, and you decide to plan, map things out, you'll notice that your worry and your anxiety around it will subside with it, right? So plan more, worry less. I can't emphasize this enough. This is huge. So hopefully this resonates with you guys. Obviously, my job is to help people plan their finances. I work with business owners, professionals who really are at the stage where they're looking to do this type of planning. They want to put their stuff together. They want to worry less. All right. So that is what I do. I am an expert at this specifically. So reach out if you have any questions or you're curious how my services work. And if there's any other topics, maybe regarding your planning, that you want me to address in a future lesson, just let me know. I'd be happy to jump in and see what I can put together for you. All right. Till next time. Cheers.